What is up, guys? It is Keliopha back with another video today, and today my cousin is going to be trying World of Warcraft. Let's begin. Alright. Do you want the headset on, or do you want me to wear it?
I prefer not, maybe.
Okay.
Because then I can just hear you better.
Yeah.
Because I suck on PC.
Okay. Alright, so if you want to enter quickly, just click the enter key right there. Alright, here's the mouse. that drawer always comes open.
Why does your drawer have that? Someone was really like, you know, it would make this so much better. The drawer front.
Exactly, bro.
It's the most random.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of random conversation.
This group fights a constant battle, not only to retain its freedom from the scourge, but also to slaughter those who would hunt them as monsters. With Sylvanas as their banshee queen, the Forsaken have built a dark stronghold beneath the ruins of Lordaeron's former capital city. This hidden undercity forms a sprawling labyrinth that stretches beneath the haunted woods of the Tirisfal Glades. Though the very land is cursed, the zealous humans of the Scarlet Crusade still cling to their scattered holdings, obsessed with eradicating the undead and retaking their homeland. Convinced that the primitive races of the Horde can help them achieve victory over their enemies, the Forsaken have entered an alliance of convenience. Harboring no true.
So that exclamation mark, that's a quest giver. See, that's where you get your quests from.
To ensure their dark plans come.
And this is where you are rebirthed as an undead. Is this? I don't know what you call these, but.
Tell me the story of my people, Tristan.
All right, so damage done. This is an add-on called Details that it's critical for like raids, like raid DPS, like seeing how much DPS you do, because WoW doesn't have any of these, doesn't have a thing like this in the game. So this is an add-on for it. All right, well here you go. So I'll show you the move.
Yeah,
so
teach me the controls.
W, that's forward. S, backward. This is to turn.
A and D
Left,
is to turn?
right, and this is to go like sideways. So Q is left, and then E is right, like straight. So then, so Z, this is how you pull your staff out.
Z is staff.
And X, that is sit. C, that is character.
Okay.
And then B is your inventory. M is your map. You want the map enlarged so you can see it better?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. There. So then up here you have like Atlas load. This is like what it does. So this shows you like, so this is like pretty much vital for like classic WoW, because classic WoW so when WoW first came out, it didn't have like a dungeon info like retail WoW and Counter Classic does. So this was like the way to go. Yep. So these are, so where it says SOD, that means Season of Discovery. And so like this was the new raid, and then this was the raid before Season of Discovery, and this was actually the final raid before the first WoW expansion, the Burning Crusade, came out. So this is the first dungeon, and then the Wailing, and then the Dead Mines. I think that's just like the first for Alliance. Alright, I'll get you outside
I'm gonna
first.
warn you now. I'm gonna ask you what's what again.
Okay, yeah, that's cool,
Just
bro.
to warn you.
I get that, yeah, I get that. Alright, so.
Click on them to get the quest information.
Yep, so you right click this part of the mouse right here.
I know how to right click, I'm not that bad.
What is it?
That's the quest.
Beware.
Alright. There you go. I'll hold your phone for you. I got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, the
Should I
controls.
go back to him and get the quest?
You already got it. So your quest, they show up right here. This is add-on called Questy Tracker, and so like what it does, it has like a quest thing on the screen like retail WoW. So it has to something like, so it has something just like that, and also when you click the map, click M, So when you have another quest to like kill stuff or anything, it'll show you. It's like it'll tell you like it'll give you like tiny little pings like kind of like these on the map. It'll give you like tiny things like those, and it'll show you where they are on the map.
Okay.
And then these little like red faces. That's an add-on called. I think it's Rare Scanner. That's it. It's called Rare Scanner, and it shows you like the world rares like around the like zone that you're in, like the quest zones.
Okay.
All right. There you go.
I will actually say these controls are actually really good.
They actually are, yeah. PC controls are kind of superior at times.
So it's quicker.
It's
quicker to click.
Yeah, it's quicker to click, and then wait, turn back. That building right there. It's that old. I think that's a. I'm not sure if that's a cathedral or a church. I'm not sure. I think it's.
Is there a cross on top?
I
think it's a cathedral.
Yeah, it looks like a. Yeah, it looks like one. So the question mark. That's where you go to turn the quest in.
I am forsaken.
Right click.
Oh shoot.
I'm
You're good.
Climb this.
Yeah. Alright, Rude Awakening, that's the quest. That's the starting quest. So
Okay.
turn that in.
Beware the
Click
living.
complete. There you go. Alright, accept. Alright, oh, here goes the combat. So,
Is this how my dad feels when I make him play Red Dead?
I don't know, man. Alright,
Such a freaky character.
yeah. I mean, undead, they are supposed to be freaky looking because they were once human. And now and then they were reborn as undead by the Lich King, and then the Dark Lady Sylvanas actually broke free from Arthas, which Arthas is actually the Lich King during the Frozen Throne and Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. Alright, so,
We're getting lore today.
yeah. So up here, where it's so like your little icon, so that green bar, that's your health, and then the blue bar, that's your mana, and mana is actually required to cast spells. So, okay, so press 2. Yep, there you go. That casts fireball spell. See, you killed him. So now loot him. Here, right click him. And that money, that copper, that's like currency, and you'll need that like when you want to buy stuff.
And what, should I take the mushroom cap?
Yeah, I take it because you'll need that to heal.
So 2 is fireball.
Mhm.
Okay.
Let's see, I think 3 here. Hover your mouse hover the cursor over 3, like the bottom action bar. Yeah, so
Frost
that's
armor.
yeah. So I would actually put that on.
Oh, it's down here.
Yeah, so it's actually a buff. So frost armor, that's a buff for mages, and it helps like give you like defense. I think it gives you defense against like frost spells and stuff like that. All right. There you go, just like that. Oh. When you're casting, you don't want to move. That'll interrupt the spell. Cast again. You got it. There you go. Good job.
Got it. Is there a way to melee?
There is, but it's pretty like kind of like turn-based looking. It was just kind of stupid in my opinion. That guy's already got him. Just get that one. There you go. That's a wretched. So. Yep. There you go. So when you resist that means he doesn't. I think it doesn't. When you resist it, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do much to him. There you go. Good job.
So I need 8 wretched and then 8 mindless zombies.
Yeah. So the wretched, they have kind of like red eyes looking.
And then the mindless ones have kind of like blue.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think they're blue. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Nice job, bro. There you go. Yep. Oh, you're almost out of mana.
Is there a way to get more mana, or do I just?
Yeah, let me here. Press B. Yeah. So that water that gives you mana. So drink that. But you can't drink it because you're in combat, which sucks.
Okay, so finish him off.
Yeah, finish him off. Yeah. There you go. There you go. You got him.
Yeah, so gain mana over time.
All right.
So,
or you can click these two keys. So this key, that's your mushrooms, and then this key right here, that's your spring water,
Okay.
purified. I think it's refreshing spring water, so it gives you more mana. Yep. Yep. Always loot the copper because you'll need those starting at low levels. You'll need the copper. And then once you get 100 copper, that gives you your first silver piece, and then 100 silver, that gives you your first gold.
So it all adds up.
Yeah, it all adds up. Yeah. There you go. Nice job.
It really does make me wonder, is this how my father feels when I'm trying to make I'm forcing him to play through the story of Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
And like he's like newer at the controls.
Yeah. I don't think your dad's really played RDR2 a lot. He's played the story because he never had time to do it.
Yeah, I've been forcing him to. 'Cause well, he played Red Dead 1. And
Yeah.
I really want him to get the premise of it because I feel bad because the day we got the game, he was like so excited.
But then he didn't get to play.
Yeah, me and Simon kind of like took over.
Yeah.
And then Simon couldn't play 'cause
Nice job. Congrats. You're level 2 now.
I leveled up.
Yep. So at level 10 you
Enjoyed
get
this day.
yeah. So at level 10 you get access to your talent points and your skill trees and your specs.
I guess the other player didn't like this.
No, you did that. You got him. Yeah. There you go.
Frayed gloves.
Yep. So put those gloves on. Here, press B. Press C. That bring up character screen. There you go.
And then just drag it over.
Yep. This one right there. There you go. There's.
more mindless
I would
and then-
take out this guy first, and then like that other guy next.
Give me a target. I don't have a target.
That leather, that is not good for you, because so when you're a mage or a priest, you want to wear cloth. It's that goes.
Mhm.
So cloth. So when you're a mage or so like any caster class that you're playing, you always want to have cloth.
Okay. Could I sell it?
Yeah, you could sell it. Yeah.
Okay. I eventually will go sell that.
Here, get that guy right there. That NPC up there just killed him. I go for the wretched. To get you caught up with the. You don't want to move in your. You did it again.
Whoops.
That's fine. There's always more. Yep, I'll get that. So when you're casting a spell, you never want to move because that will interrupt it.
Okay.
So keep that in mind that you're casting. Just like when you're casting your spell, just don't move at all. Just stay still while you're casting it. Alright, there you go. You almost got all the mindless done.
Still need 4 wretched.
Yeah. So you need about 4 more of those wretched ones.
There's one up here.
That's a skeleton. I wouldn't go for him yet.
Too
He's your-
powerful.
Yeah, he's too powerful. I mean, he is 1 level above you, but he will still beat the crap out of you.
I think how you can just target, like, hit them from so far away.
Yeah, but like I think they have like limited range with spells.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah. All right. So now you just need 4 of the wretched ones.
A target.
to only
So-
really go for wretched.
Yeah. Kenpachi, I like that name. he's playing a warrior. It looks like because undead they can't be paladins.
Neat.
It's a skeleton.
Yeah, that's skeleton. Hover your mouse over that guy right there.
Him?
Yep, that's a wretched. Yep, that's it. There you go.
The other one too.
2 hits and he was down in like 2 hits.
Heck
There you go. Someone else gave you another buff.
Ooh.
I think the person that gave you a buff, he or she's playing priest, an undead priest.
I think so.
Yeah, because undead, they start in Tearsfall Glades. That's where the undead start at, is Tearsfall Glades. Alright, there you go.
2 more, and there's one up there.
That looks like it. Yep, it is.
My mana is
Oh, you're out of mana. Oh, crap.
You said I can't get any during combat.
Well, you can't eat or drink during combat, is what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. You when you're casting it, you don't want to do that.
Well, I didn't want him to get too far away because
Oh, you just evaded that.
that's why I was moving forward. 'Cause I didn't want to miss, but also.
All right, now's your chance. He's right there. He's good. All right, there you go. Oh,
No.
you clicked on a player. All right, there you go. Cast it. Boom.
Got him.
Oh, that didn't do that much, but it kind of did a little bit. He's down. All right, one more. All right, turn.
Is that one?
I think so. Yep, it is.
32.
There we go. Alright, so now back to the cathedral where you got the quest from.
The cathedral.
You're just like me at times. I just sit up for no reason, and then I just sit back down.
No, yeah. I just, well, I'm looking for my back to like readjust.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I get that.
Cathedral.
Yep, right there.
That better be good.
So wait. Yep. The gloves. Actually, pick the gloves.
Pick the gloves.
Yeah, because you get a +2 armor. So, yeah, so you want those.
Dark lady.
All right.
Should I accept one of these?
You can do both. I would do both because if you do both, it would pretty much maximize your XP, like your XP gain.
Which would you recommend I do first?
Here, click on glyphic scroll.
Remember,
Yeah, I think that one's pretty easy.
Okay.
discipline.
And then
Time will come.
right there, question mark, right there.
I'm listening.
Yep, she's a mage trainer, so yep. So since she's a mage trainer and you're a mage, anything like if you need to so in vanilla WoW, I think I'm not sure what expansion it was up until, but from vanilla up to like whatever expansion it was, it cost money to skill train. Well,
Oh, that sucks.
yeah, that was pretty stupid, but it was pretty much worth it. It was like in vanilla WoW, it was like hell during vanilla WoW, dude. It was not easy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was never
They
easy.
probably made it that way so then people would buy the training, so it would be easy.
Yeah, and then plus you had to pay like subscription fees to like play the game.
Yeah.
Everything, yeah.
Should I do glyphic scroll?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Turn the quest in.
Our enemies
Continue.
abound. Embrace the shadow.
There you go. All right, pick that quest up. The damned.
What is it?
All right.
Dark lady.
What is that one guy doing?
I'm not sure.
I don't know what he was doing. Bro was tweaking, bro. All right.
Okay, I need scavenger pawn 6.
You want me to help you with this
Scout
quest?
wing, yes.
Okay. Here. Let your cousin do the work for you, brother. I'll show you. All right.
Thank you.
Alright. This is what we do. So, details. So, that's your character name, Mike Casper. And where it says 52, that is your total damage output that you've done so far.
52?
But trust me, that damage will go up the more you level. So these bats, that's the quest. So these are dust bats. You want to kill 6 of these to get their wings.
Okay. And then the scavenger
Yeah,
pawns.
those are the wolves, yeah.
Okay.
Wolves that you
I
have,
saw
yeah.
those earlier.
Yeah, I did too. Oh, you did not drop it. Did you just hear the doorbell go off? I could have sworn I just heard the doorbell.
I don't think so.
I heard like a.
Do you want me to check if anyone's there?
I'll go check. Yeah. Yeah, that scavenger. Yep, scavenger. That's where you get the fall from. All right, there we go. All right, after I kill this guy, I'll go see what the heck is at the door.
I mean, I don't know if I've heard anything, but also it'll be like during school, I'll just be sitting and I won't even hear the thing. So
Yeah, same. Yeah.
when you're focused on something, most of the time, noise is just like.
Yeah, it's like non-existent.
Uh huh.
All right, I'll go check. All right. You want the headset on this time?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll keep it on for a little.
All right. I had to move the chair up for you, bro.
Was there anyone there? Huh. It could have been something in game. What does your doorbell sound like?
It's kind of hard to like mimic the sound of it. It's kind of hard to explain it though.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh well. You want these back?
Want me to go back to it, or do you want to keep doing it?
I don't care.
Okay. I'll do this quest for you if you want me to do it. You're good, bro. You're good. Ow, I just bonked my elbow right on the table.
Yeah, I heard you hit something earlier. What was
Yeah,
that?
hit the wall. My arm like bumped against the wall or something. Yeah. Alright, let's do this.
It's like, this game is one of those games where, like, it doesn't look very, you know,
Uh-huh.
but when you get the ropes and you actually start playing, it is actually kind of fun.
It actually is.
It's one of those games where I could sit down and, like throw something on in the background
Mm-hmm.
and just, like, mine away.
Yeah, that's the thing with me. Like most of the time when I'm playing WoW, I'm either listening to like Avenged Sevenfold, Metallica, or Green Day most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're level 3 now.
Out of range.
Oh.
So it's not infinite range, but it is wide range.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Wider range.
Yeah. So you got like a 35-yard range with Fireball spell. All right, there's our wings.
5 more paws and 4 more wings.
Yep. It's gonna be 4 more paws and 4 more wings. Yeah, bro. Don't get me wrong, but like, what was it about Star Wars like lightsaber battles like as a kid? That was like the coolest thing ever.
Like the prequels?
Yeah, like pretty much. Yeah, like
Dude, those were always so awesome.
they always are.
Going through a Star Wars phase right now. Like, if you were to walk into my room, you could notice.
Yeah, and I bet you're playing like Star Wars. I bet you're playing like Star Wars Battlefront a lot too.
Battlefront 2's having a comeback.
I heard about that.
Everyone
Yeah.
was asking for Battlefront 3 now.
Dude, I look at wanting Battlefront 3, and I'm with the community on
It's like
this
one of
one.
those things where it's like, it would be great because there's so many characters they could add.
Yes, a lot more.
Like Ahsoka, Captain Rex.
Is Yoda in BF2?
He is in Battlefront 2.
That's okay. Yeah, that's what I thought he was. I wasn't sure because I haven't played the game in like almost.
Not many people play it, or not as many as I think.
Battlefront 1, I tried finding a public game on that. Yeah, it's pretty dead.
Yeah, Battlefront was pretty dead, but it is like, if you have like me and my brother play it,
Mhm.
like on, you know, because we don't have Game Pass.
Yeah.
And me and my brother like verse each other, and it's fun then, but yeah, it's
Mhm. Yeah, it is.
dead online.
Yep.
Same with the Predator Hunting Grounds game.
Oh, that is a good one.
I bought that recently, and it's like, it's like dead, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
Which sucks, because it's a good game.
Yeah. I'm not sure what PlayStation game it is on PS3, but one of them is like, yeah, it's pretty dead. Like nobody even plays it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you don't like have like all the DLCs for like the downloadable content for it, then yeah, the game is pretty dead until like, you get every DLC in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how it was with Black Ops 1 when I first played it, because I didn't have like any DLC at all for the game until like 2 years after, like a year or two after me buying the game. Then I finally got DLCs for it. But yeah, matchmaking, it's sort of improved, but not by a whole lot. It kind of improved by like a 25% margin, so to speak, like that.
Yeah.
But then it was like nothing else afterwards. It mainly just depends. It mainly just depends on what time you hop on and like what time you try to find lobbies.
Yeah.
Cause like I think mostly like during the week when there was like school, mostly during the week it was a Friday
Oh,
where
yeah.
people would, like that was like the peak day to hop on, and then summertime it's pretty much like every day.
Yeah. Eventually, throughout the summer, though, it slows down.
Yeah, it eventually does. Yeah. Yeah, I mean you still got the adults that play and they got jobs and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
They also got like their own kids too. Yep,
Mhm.
like kids to worry about and everything.
I need to get closer.
That's just DS games I put in there.
I was about to say, what the heck?
I don't have a shelf to put them on. That's the problem. So I just
Oh. Yeah, you got your mountain over there.
Yeah, PlayStation games like PS4 and PS5. Yeah, I think like if I get like another one of those, that thing will go all up to the freaking ceiling, dude. It will be huge.
We have like little bookshelves.
Yeah, I
that we
remember.
put ours in.
I remember at like the old house, you kind of had like that glass thing by like kind of like the wall
Mhm.
part. Yeah, you have like that in there. You put like your games and stuff in there too.
We had our entertainment center thingy.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah, that's what we used to put them in, but now we got rid of it because
pretty much too
we
big.
had it since like.
Since what? Oh really?
So it's probably before that actually. It's pretty old.
Yeah, it probably was before during that, like before your older sister was born. Yeah.
We had it like when I was born, 100%.
Yeah.
Far away.
Yeah, my old 360. Yeah, we had that thing. I think before or after I was born. I'm not pretty sure because I don't remember because I was a little whelp then. I think when we got it.
Funny story. So, I'm really little when this happened. My dad and Lily.
Oh, I think. Oh. Yeah, I get that was an accident. Have you seen like those fails on like YouTube where like people they're playing like Wii Sports like boxing or like Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
And it was like, you seen that video, it was drama.
Yeah, I could say. Yeah. What do you say after this? After the custom, call this video down. Get it uploaded. That, bro. That doesn't take me that long. It just honestly depends on like how big the video is, like how like the length of it, how huge it is to video. Yeah. Alright, there's the recipes. That dude, that actually did for real. Yeah, man, that's insane.
At first I was like, how does it
Yeah, we are gonna get so much done today.
We played for like 10 minutes and we actually
Dang, bro. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to subscribe to Kel, do it. It helps. And if you want to see more videos on me, subscribe.